Owen, frustrating afternoon not to have taken all 3 points for that game.
Well, that's the only frustration, because the level of performance was outstanding. I mean, from the first whistle to the last, the way we passed and moved the ball. We've had a tough week, a lot of illness at the club. Probably she could hear myself included. Young Aaron Healy's had to miss out today. Louis Longman's been missing for 10 days. Malachi was off all week until he came in, did some light training yesterday. Jack Thompson been off again. So a credit to those boys that took the field and were able to play, and particularly the level of football we played. Listen, it was 2-0 going, 3-4 at half time, and even the second half. I mean, I think Morton had, probably that's the 2 chances they've had in the second half, and scored from it. That's something obviously we need to address and make sure we're better in that defensive situation at a 2-0 scoreline. So certainly, yeah, that's something I think we can be disappointed and frustrated by. But in terms of the overall performance, listen, it was a very, very good performance.
We don't know how that point will end up tallying up in the end. It could end up being a big point for us.
Well, I mean, that's for further down the line. Sean, my focus is looking for us to perform at a high level. More often than not, didn't today, but more often than not, when you perform at that level, you'll win game after game. I mean, you'll play a lot. Certainly not as well as we did today and win games. I mean, it was a high level performance. Football was great, and we certainly merited the 3 points from the game. Morton will feel delighted to leave with a point, I'm sure. And so I mean, they come in as a form team. They're a good team. They work hard. They've got a certain way of doing about it. But yeah, in terms of the football we played today, we're very pleased by that.
You mentioned we could have been 3 or 4 up at half time. We also had good chances to start the second half before Morton got back into the game.
Yeah, not only that, we scored a wonderful goal in the game to make it 3-1, and the referee mysteriously said there was I need to see it back. He said there was a foul on the free kick. Well, it must have been a phantom that fouled him, because I never seen any foul on the goalkeeper. But so it seemed there was an awful lot of stuff like that kind of went against us when we were free flowing, and fouls, and giving them but not punishing them with yellow cards and different stuff. So yeah, it's a sore one to take given what we offered to the game. But we'll pick ourselves up and we'll get ready to go again. And you see, might turn out to be the most important point of the season.
Overall, plenty of positives to take as we're getting into a month where it's a run of home games as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, it's a game we should have won. We know that. Everybody who was here knows it. I'm pretty sure, as much as we're all biased towards our own team, I think Dougie will feel that as well. But there we go. That's the nature of football. We'll pick ourselves up and then we go again.
Thanks for your time, Owen.
Pleasure as always. Thanks.